Hi, my name's Michelle Ashley and I'm a professional level interpreter living in Melbourne. I started interpreting from a young age because my family are deaf, my parents and my grandparents, as well as aunts and uncles, and that was just around the home. And my parents, both for their jobs, but they used interpreters often, and my brother spent quite a bit of time in hospital, so I met a lot of interpreters and saw them at work when I was young, and so I thought that's just what I was destined to do. And at 16 I decided to sit my NAATI test, level 2, or now what's known as paraprofessional, and I passed, and I shouldn't have, but I did. There was no training at the time, so the only option you had was just to sit the test, and I did all that I knew to do, which was to sign, and I worked mostly in TAFE on a Friday night, so all of my friends were off at the roller skating rink. I was working, and it was okay. The money was great, but I didn't love the job, but I stayed interpreting while I completed my university degree, and that was communications. So when I when I finished university, after a year in England, I studied in England, then I came back and got my degree, and then I decided to go and work in a hearing job and try and use my degree. And I wanted to be a journalist, but in that industry you have to start somewhere. So I worked as a receptionist at Channel 10 in Sydney, in Pyrmont, and then after 2 months I was offered a job in the marketing department. So I took that, hoping it would lead eventually to the newsroom, and it didn't, but I ended up working in marketing to the executive level, working on big programs like Big Brother and all that kind of stuff, and it was very glamorous and exciting. But after a while I realised it wasn't for me, and there was something missing. So I packed it all in and went to India and decided to find myself, which I did, and realised I wanted to be back with the deaf community, and I thought I would give interpreting another shot. So I moved to Melbourne, and that's pretty much the end of it. I moved to Melbourne and became a professional. I sat NAATI and became a professional level interpreter. Then I went to Macquarie and I did my postgrad. Now I'm doing my masters, and that's my journey to where I am here. Thank you.